What is going on, everybody? Back on it. One Piece 353. We had a start of a Brook v Brook, Brook v Shadow Brook fight going on at the end of last episode. We also have the zombie giant Shadow Luffy that is just disobeying. So I don't know if that's like an Orochimaru, like we can just put a stronger seal on him and get him to follow orders. But we've seen it multiple times now. With Sanji's like penguin dog vowing to like not hurt women. So there's a lot of things with this. It doesn't seem so. I don't know whose end of a weakness is that on. Is that on the doctor or is that on the warlord? Which one of them is like faulting there? That's like making them not follow orders. Like who's the weakest link between the two of them? That's becoming a reason. I don't know. Let's see what we got. See what we got. So we have everything. We have all of this group here. Nami and Brook are on their own, so that's 3 separate groups. And then we have Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy being taken to the ship. So we got 4 separate groups running around, I think. See that? Ulysses that far behind? Mm-hmm. Alright, we've got that established. Yusuf, we waiting on you, buddy. Feel free at any point. We waiting on you, man. Feel free to get down here whenever you're ready. Yeah. They took everything. All that shit we got from Water 7, all the food, all the medicine, all the supplies, all the seeds, the vegetables, yeah, just gone. And there's still a little bit of shit there, but yeah, nothing too crazy. Do you smell anything there, buddy? Eh? Bro, they're asleep, Chopper. Well, let's all not run in there. Mm-hmm. Let's all not run into the same spot and get duped. Okay, those two didn't find anything. Not her either. Usopp, what about you, buddy? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Now, is it... Can you simply wake them up by just like a... Or... Are we freaking out? Oh, they just like drilled them or some shit? Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be something actually serious, but it's whatever. Is there a special trick to like snap them out of it or what? Eh? Oh, he's gonna punch the shit out of him. He is rubber. Did that work? Oh, it did not. Hold on here, don't kill him. Swordsman, meat, woman. Yeah, that'll trigger it. Oh, wait. Hey, if it gets the job done. Okay, now we can get to going here. This is for the marriage here, I'm assuming? Yeah. Okay, so we got some progress there. So now that group is together. So all we have is the main group, the big force on the ship. Brook, Nami. So 3 groups running right now. Okay. We're starting to get there. You always got to keep count of the groups when you're watching One Piece, because people get splintered off all the time. Every single arc without fail. Okay. So is he gonna undress her? Are you gonna get her in the dress? You just gonna put her in there like that, or? Okay. I mean, she's already been sitting there with her skirt up, so I think she wakes up and slaps the shit out of him now. They don't want him to look. True. You just in there? Everybody's just creepy as shit. Shit, he already creeped on her once when she was showering. Well, nothing he hasn't seen already. Yeah, all 3 of you, worthless. Strongest ones we've got. That's the best you can give us, guys. All 3 of you got yoked up. Shadows taken and dusted. Someone explain it to them like they're 5 and make it quick. So we can get to going what we need to get to going here. Just have a log of cheese. Where are your swords at? No shit. I say this all the time that they never take anything serious unless it's a friend that's about to die. But if you took things more seriously, maybe friends wouldn't even get put in that situation. She's about to get married, so. quickly. He ranked the food first. Okay. At least it's probably never going to change, because I'm sure we'll go to more arcs, more locations, same formula style of everyone splitting up, coming back together, getting lost, captured, same shit. I like that Zoro said, oh shit, he went Super Saiyan. I like that he said, he was like, damn, I didn't take things seriously enough. Now, it's not going to mean anything, because I'm sure there's going to be more arcs where him and the others don't take anything serious, but... That's the only distinguishing factor. Dogoon. What is that? Mm-hmm. From the man himself. Mm-hmm. The fuck is Yusuf drawing over there? Oh, is he making, like, salt stars? Maybe? Now they gotta go get their friend back. This is the arc, you know, gotta go save the real one. I mean, he makes a fair point. But it'll be a little tough. Yeah, he's kind of out of the times. Okay, therapist Frankie. He's asking the real questions here. Says he's a real man. Let's hear his answer. You want to see if he's still there? Oh, they had to leave somebody behind. If he's even still alive. I'm sure he's going to be still alive, because there's no reason for them to bring this up and then the guy not be alive. There goes the sad music. I mean, it doesn't hurt to just drive by the island, see if he's there. That would suck. Alright, if we ever see the name Laboon. Oh, it's not a real person. It's a whale. Didn't we run into him? He's the one that we left, right? He's the one that we first ran into on when we crossed into the Grand Line, right? The big whale that we went inside of? That has like the... He's the huge one that has like the city structure inside of him. But these two don't know that we ran into him because these two, Nico and Frankie, weren't part of interesting. I'm pretty sure that's the whale, right? Gotta connect some dots here. But it serves nothing to just have them reunite, though. Like, that would be it. The whale can't go with us. He said it. Alright, so the whole crew has heard his... Yes, Laboon, you know who that is? Everybody there knows who that is. He's massive right now. Chopper wasn't there either, that's right. Robin, Frankie, and Chopper were not a part of the group that knows that we ran into him. I mean, we don't circle back towards that probably anytime. I'm sure we do, because it's part of Brook's storyline. But that's so far back that I don't know when we're gonna have a chance to like U-turn and go back to him, but... He's still there hanging out. Okay, don't waste the last 5 minutes of the episode giving me Laboon flashbacks. Man's over there giving himself CTE and shit. Dang, animation then was crazy. That's right, I forgot he drew that on his face. It's interesting. From a storytelling perspective. Very interesting. To have that be Brook's connection. Is that the episode? Because what makes that so interesting is for the simple fact that the whale itself won't, I guess, add anything to the future story and plot point. So I'm curious. Again, I always wonder this in storytelling, and not just anime, in any type of writing. Um, when authors and writers like when they decide to connect things, like do they have the end of a story kind of already in mind, and then connect the dots along the way so it makes sense to the ending that they already have, or do they just go with it and try to write themselves out of corners and plot holes as they go? I feel like when you get such a long story, though, even if you have an ending in mind of how characters end up, die, live, marry, kids, whatever, the details of what happens along the way could be endless. So I'm curious why have Brook's connection be Laboon? Like, what does that add to the story? I'm curious, other than just making us as the viewer be like, "Oh, Laboon, we ran into that whale. Yeah, 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 we know who that is." Then it's like, okay, now what? Because the person that they left, like, it's not a person. If they left behind an actual person, us running into that person could be anything. That person could be another one of the warlords. It could be somebody that turned to the government. It could have been, like that type of story where like, oh shit, like Brook has a friend that maybe chose a different path because they didn't come back, and like, so maybe that's somebody that we can pull on the heartstrings of that may help us if we get in trouble or we run into and they do us wrong. But there's so many different avenues they could have gone with, like what that, if they left back an actual crewmate, of what that crewmate could have turned into. Maybe they became evil, or they're part of like Blackbeard's crew or somebody's crew, just Whitebeard. Just there's endless possibilities of what you could have made that connection for Brook to be, that could have branched into different storylines. I feel like the Lagoon storyline is already, like when we met him, had the little bit of arc with him and then left him. Like that storyline is pretty much like done and dusted, other than like Brook being the people that left him behind. So if and when Brook and Lagoon have that reunion, it'll be like a cool moment, but it doesn't, there's no splintering effects, So I'm just curious on why. I wonder why that was the connection that they decided to go with there. But maybe if and when that does come, when Brook runs back in, who knows what that might lead to, story-wise. So we'll see. I mean, it could be hundreds of episodes from now till we get to circle back, because I feel like that was like right at the like barrier of the Grand Line. We're so far removed from that. But we'll see. You never know. I'm told the lore and storytelling does get great, so who knows how this might tie in. So we'll wait to pass judgment. I'm just very raises an eyebrow on where it could possibly go, but we'll see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,